So I am 11 years old and I made this huge solar system, model thing, and I'm going to tell you about it. So first, this is the sun. This is the sun and all these planets here orbit around the sun. They go all the way around the sun.
Okay.
And the sun kind of holds all the planets together. They don't make them fly everywhere. And this is Mercury. This is the first planet from the sun. And since the sun is really hot, you might think that this is the hottest planet from the sun, but actually it is not the hottest planet. Venus is the hottest planet. Even though it's the second planet from the sun, it's the hottest planet.
Whoa.
It goes up to 2,000 degrees, I don't know, somewhere around there. And then this is Earth, where we live in. You know all about that, clearly. And then this is Mars. For some reason, some people say it's really cold, some people say it's really hot, but actually it's really cold in the air. But when you get closer to the ground, it's burning hot. So and plus how Mars gets its red color is because it's made of iron and the iron rusts. So that's how it gets its red color. And these are all the terrestrial planets which you can actually stand on. And then this is the asteroid belt. That separates the terrestrial planets, which you can stand on, to the gas planets, which is just a bunch of gas.
And why do you have all this space here?
Because the gas planets have way more space than the actual terrestrial planets. So that's kind of how it goes. So this is Jupiter, the biggest planet in the solar system. This one has tons of lightning storms, tons of tornadoes, hurricanes, twice as worse as the worst hurricanes here on Earth,
Yikes.
and twice as worse as the worst lightning on Earth.
I don't think.
It has tons of scores, and it only has one rocky bottom in the core of it. And then this is the red spot. This has the most worst storms in it.
I don't think Cammy would like to live there.
Yes. And the red spot's tons of just heat and everything. It's worse. And then this is Saturn. This one has rings on it, but it's a huge gas planet. It doesn't have many storms as Jupiter does, but it does have one big storm right here. It does have one big storm right here, which you can almost fit the whole Earth inside of it.
Oh.
So yeah.
All right.
And then over here we have Uranus. This is probably not the most common one, but it has tons of light blue. Oh my goodness.
That's
I don't have very many facts to say about this one, but it is very cold, negative 350 degrees.
Whoa.
Yeah, might be more than that. Might be more negative than that. But it's a pretty cold planet because when you go farther out from the sun, it's going to get more colder. So. And then over here, all these pictures are flipping over. This is Neptune. And this is the most calm planet. This doesn't have many storms. It's just a nice calm place. It doesn't have very much wind speed.
And look how far away from the sun we are right now.
Yeah. And then it has red rings, not as big as this, but really light red rings. But they don't. Saturn has rings around it like this, but Neptune has rings around it like this. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then it rotates on a tilt
why
this instead of this.
Nice.
It rotates like this. So that's kind of how it goes.
That's awesome.
And then the last planet. Sorry, not the last planet. What is it again?
The Kepler belt?
The Kepler belt. Yeah, this keeps all the planets from coming more farther from the galaxy, and that kind of holds everything together. And then past that is, of course, the Milky Way, which basically the Milky Way is kind of like a portal to other different types of galaxies, which we still do not know about, but scientists are still trying to study them and trying to see if they can find more planets to name them. So yeah, and then if Pluto's not a planet anymore because it's not orbiting the sun anymore, but if it were a planet, it would be right here, or if this belt was more farther out, it would be right where the belt is. But somehow it got lost somehow it wasn't orbiting the sun. It could be orbiting one of these planets, which scientists don't know, or it could be in one of the other galaxies. So that's kind of how Pluto has its story there, and that's my whole solar system model thing.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.